So, do you know why you're here today?
Yep, my weight check.
How do you feel about your weight? Tell me what's going on.
Since I've had my second child, I feel like my weight has been going up and down, and yeah, and it's been really hard for me to actually lose it compared to my first child. I feel like this time is harder.
Why do you think it's harder this time to lose the weight?
Because I think maybe I wasn't too much weight compared to before. Before my first child, actually, when I gave birth, after a couple of weeks, I actually lost a lot of weight.
Okay, were you more active then compared to what you are now?
I think I was more active then than now, yeah.
You spoke to the doctor recently. Did she let you know what was going on?
Well, she said she had a few blood tests. She measured diabetes and she measured my weight. Because I do get a lot of breathless. She said it could be my weight.
Yes.
That's what she said.
Okay. All right. So your recent blood test results have come back. Your sugar levels at the moment are at pre-diabetes range. Meaning anything over 41 to 47 is pre-diabetes, okay? And it's a risk that we'd like to get down, definitely. So tell me a little bit about yourself. What do you do for physical activity? What sort of foods do you eat on a daily basis?
Well, I do try and do, I've got a bit back trouble. I do try and just do regular walking.
They're young. I would say a high percentage, it starts from when they're young. They will eat what they know, right? So if your parents didn't cook, if they was eating takeaways 7 nights a week, if they wasn't exercising, if they, they didn't have any sort of family dynamic around the table and sitting around the sofa and eating, that's what you will do as well. That's the sort of thing that brings a lot of problems into families like that. Because, once somebody comes to see us, for instance, and they're part of a big family that used to do that sort of thing where they're sitting down, coach potatoism, where they sit down and where they talk. So we like to introduce them to us, just let them know that what we do, and also letting them know that sitting down eating food on the sofa, not around the table, that's when you tend to eat more as well. Portion sizes is another problem. A lot of people tend to think that, if they was to have just a lot of rice on the plate, small pieces of vegetable and then a lot of meat, that's fine. It's not fine. Carbohydrates is something that will keep the sugar levels rose in the stomach. Carbohydrates is something that will keep the weight on. So if you do have a lot of carbohydrates, during your week or whatever, you won't be losing any weight. Even if you exercise, if you're having a big portion of carbs, sugar and alcohol, you will not lose any weight.
Nice to meet you guys. What I do is I'm a boxer and a personal trainer, and pretty much my life revolves around health and fitness. Well, firstly, it consists of what the person's after. So on this topic, we're about weight loss. Now, with weight loss, it's a tricky thing because, some people say, yeah, do weights, some people say, yeah, do cardio, some people just say, stick to the treadmill, stay on it. Well, my advice is personally, if you stick to one thing constantly, you're going to get bored. So my advice and my plans always consist of, first of all, we do your measurements, we do your weight. Second of all, I ask you, what is it you want? So of course, weight loss is the main thing right now. So let's just say a normal session will consist of, let's say, 5 minutes warm up. After the training, of course, you stretch out, we do our regular press-ups and sit-ups. I like to stick to boxing mechanics, that's where I grew up from and that's how I am. Of course, after that, when it comes to, obviously, diet, I can't be there to put the food in their mouth, but what I can tell them is how to eat. So a typical diet would be wake up in the morning and have a porridge. Have probably some fruits such as banana, kiwi, apple, something that you like. Have a bit of honey in it, make it taste nice. You don't have to do it. It doesn't have to be daunting. I do like to have a calorie restriction of under 1,600 for men and for women. Okay, so with weight issues, it's always related to diet. Me myself, I was quite, I would say, obese actually when I was in my teen years, and I trained really hard and pretty much did all I could. And then I kind of found out the simple fact is it's pretty much what you put in your body and what you eat.